We're a family of 4 with a dog who gave up a life in Brisbane, Australia in exchange for a debt-free, off-grid life in Tasmania. We bought a block of land in Tasmania, sight unseen. We haven't even been to Tasmania, ever. We sold a house, 2 blocks of land, and left our only source of income behind. We shipped most of our stuff and packed the rest in a newly acquired 1998 Jayco pop-top caravan. We then set sail on a month-long road trip down to Tasmania. We were jobless and technically homeless. We arrived in Tasmania at 6 o'clock in the morning on the 1st of January 2024. New year, new life. You can imagine how excited we were the day we're finally going to see the block of land that we bought, which was going to be a new home. Oh my gosh, look at our land, guys. That's it, down there.
That's not ours. That's not ours.
No,
that's theirs.
The one next door. Oh my gosh, look at our land. Even Kali's excited. You excited, Kali? Look, sold. Here. Sold. Oh my goodness, look at our dam. Look at the view.
Oh my god, Dad.
Oh my gosh. Alright, wait. Cut it, and then play it again. So Rugged Life has turned into what I guess we should call the real Rugged Life. Off-grid, semi-self-sufficient. So the usual content that I create will continue to happen. So a lot of XL, Land Rover, trips, camping, practical full driving, that sort of stuff. But you can imagine we're going to be doing a whole lot of projects, DIY projects, anything to do with off-grid, self-sufficiency living. I just love that sort of lifestyle, so you'll see that in my channel. So here we are 8 months later. That's the front of the property. That's the back of the property. So we've got 5 acres, fully fenced 5 acres. The boundary is the back fence. I don't know if you can see it right about there. Plan is to put an orchard right at the back. So I want to have some colorful maple trees and, you know, red and yellow trees to give it a bit of color. So that way, you know, when we've got the permanent home, get out of the bedroom onto the deck and you can see this beautiful view with like really colorful trees. And then an orchard, so a lot of fruit trees in the back. And then we're going to have some animals, some sheep, calves. Not too much. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves, just enough to, you know, keep us occupied, I guess. And then the gardens closer here. It's a beautiful view. So at the moment we are living in a temporary accommodation. We bought ourselves a cabin. That's where we are. It's totally off-grid. We've got 3 shipping containers, so it's a 40-footer that we use for storage, 20 and another 20. And these are going to be joined together in the middle here, and that's going to be the permanent home. It's going to be a container home, and that will be totally off-grid as well. So I'll be making quite a few videos about off-grid living, power, how that works, you know, growing your own food and that sort of stuff. These panels on the ground are the ones powering the batteries in the caravan, or charging the batteries in the caravan. We do have 8 panels, 8 of those on the roof of the cabin, which charges the battery of the cabin, which is in this silver box here. I will make a video about that one day soon. And at the moment I've been busy building this pallet fence enclosure made out of pallets. I will make a video about that very soon too. That is my first DIY project. I've no experience building anything as big as this, so I just winged it, more building materials. So that's going to house raised bed gardens, or self-wicking raised bed gardens, as well as a chicken coop, bunch of chickens, get free eggs. These are my IBCs. I'll make a video about this. That will be converted into the self-wicking raised bed gardens. Bought myself a 1955 old Ferguson tractor, because I needed to mow a lot of grass. Is the main reason. So I bought myself a flail mower. The mighty Land Rover is sitting quietly at the moment, underused, but it will be set up one day, hopefully soon, and it will be exploring Tasmania with all the beautiful spots and all the beautiful four-drive tracks that we can get our hands on. Here is the caravan which we lived in for about 3 months, one of which First month was on the road on the way down, as you know already. And I'd say about another 2 months we lived in it here on the block. That's all we had, with a portaloo, which is that one for a toilet, which we still use at the moment. We still use that as a toilet. And we had a big water tank installed for water storage. And that's how we lived for the first 2 months in this block. So now we're kind of semi-settled, as I said. A lot of things to do, a lot of DIY projects to come, a lot of videos to come too. A lot of X-Trail videos. I'm creating one at the moment, which I will release soon. The mighty X-Trail. The mighty X-Trail has serviced us beyond imaginable. Like, this thing is a weapon. So you've seen how much I use it off-road in my channel, camping trips and all that sort of stuff. This has towed the caravan for over 3,000 kilometers down here. And I've used it extensively for the last 8 months. Towing a small trailer, carrying stuff, carting stuff around. It has been absolutely used and abused, this car, and it is still going strong. The poor X-Trail needs an award or some sort of medal or something. My youngest daughter just handed me some orange juice from the window there. Freshly squeezed orange juice. We don't have our own orange tree yet, but we are getting them. As a matter of fact, we have a few fruit trees ready to be planted on the ground, which I'll do the next couple of days. So pretty excited to have our own fresh produce. I can't wait to settle. That way we can do more outdoor trips, more camping trips, full drive trips, go fishing, do some exploring, explore this beautiful place. If you've been following the channel, now you understand why I haven't posted for quite a while, but we are back into it. We've been so busy, you can imagine, moving, transitioning to this sort of life from a full house to living in a caravan in an empty block of land to setting up everything from scratch. And on top of that, we had no income for quite a while. I had to set up my business again from scratch, and it does take a while to do that. So here we are, and as I said, I'm so excited to settle so we can do more trips, go back to what I love doing, which is exploring and full driving and camping. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you appreciate the update from me, and I will see you very soon on another video.